All right, what's up, y'all? It's Sheridan, and I have opinions on Week 9 of the NBA regular season. Just as a little recap, I started out Week 1, 22-20. Week 2, I went 30-22. Week 3, I went 35-18. Week 4, I went 34-18. Week 5, I went 33-18. And then Week 6, I took a little dip at 26-23. Then Week 7, I really kind of took a tumble. I went 24-31, really rough week, my worst week yet. And then Week 8, not including the actual Cup championship because that is not a regular season game. But I will say I would have gotten it wrong. 19-13. So overall, that makes my record 223 and 163. So not too bad, but I definitely want to be doing a lot better than that. I'm going to try to get back on the right track with this week. And I keep saying I'm going to cover other topics in other videos, but I haven't really had time. So real quick, I'll just say I think the NBA Cup is something that's going to grow on us. I think over time we won't look at it as such a joke. I think in general it does bring up ratings a little bit. I don't love it right now either. I think you're going to continue to see teams that aren't going to be serious towards winning a championship, winning those types of things. But eventually it'll look cool. It'll be like just a different consolation type thing. Premier League, different soccer leagues and stuff have this stuff, and it seems to go well. I think it just needs to get a little history around it. But in general, I don't think it's anything to be too proud of or is definitely not indicative of who's going to win the championship. So I think other than just kind of being cool in the moment and maybe bringing ratings up early in the season, that's basically all it's going to be doing. But with that being said, let's get on to my predictions. These are kind of mislabeled, but starting with the 2 Wednesday games, I would have got both wrong. I would have picked the Cavs and I would have picked the Wolves, and both of those games did not go that way. So I'll be honest there. And then the rest, I believe, are all Thursday games, so I'll just try to pick that way. I don't know why some of them say Wednesday. I've been a little bit disappointed with this website so far, but been so busy with my family I haven't been able to look at anything else yet. So hopefully soon I will be able to do that. I'm not gonna make any promises though. My baby turned 4 months today. So kicking it off with the Clippers versus the Thunder, we're obviously gonna go with the Thunder. Rockets over the Pelicans, Suns over the Warriors, Lakers over the Jazz, Blazers over the Kings. We'll go Spurs over the Wizards, Pistons over the Mavs. I think even though both the Nuggets and the Magic will be injured, the Magic seem more injured, so I'll go with the Nuggets. Then we've got the Hawks versus the Hornets. I'm going to take the Hawks. And then I'm going to take the Knicks over the Pacers. I'll take the Heat over the Nets. And I'll take the Raptors over the Bucks with Giannis still out. Moving on to our Friday games, we have the Thunder versus the Wolves. I have to rock with the Thunder still. I think Ant might or might not be in. So even if he's back, he might still kind of not be at his best. So I'm going to take the Thunder anyway. Then we have the Spurs versus the Hawks. I'm going to rock with the Hawks here. Then we got a few Eastern Conference matchups. I'm going to go with the Celtics over the Heat. They've looked really hot. I'm going to go with the Knicks over the Sixers because I think they're going to keep humming. And I got to rock with the Cavs over the Bulls, even though Mobley will probably be out. Then we got our Saturday games. The Nuggets got to drop one of the Rockets at some point. It'll probably be this one because I think Peyton Watson might not be back at this point. Then we got the Suns and the Warriors. I'm going to have to rock with the Suns again. We have the Blazers and the Kings. It seems like another easy Blazers win. And then we have the Lakers and the Clippers. I think I'm going to have to just keep rocking with the Lakers. I really hate to say it, but I think the Clippers have just given up. Next, we have the Pacers and the Pelicans. I'm going to rock with the Pels. They've looked pretty good lately, and I really love Derek Queen. For our next Saturday games, we have the Mavs and the Sixers. I'm going to rock with the Mavs with AD back. And then Grizzlies, Wizards. This could go either way. I'll say the Wizards will upset the Grizz. And then we have the Magic and the Jazz. I'm going to go with the Magic even with their injuries. I think the Jazz could steal it, but I'm just going to trust in the program with the Magic at this point. Then we have Celtics, Raptors. This is tough. I don't really believe in either of these teams, but they've both looked better than I've kind of expected them to. So I'll go with the Celtics because I like their roster a little bit more. Then definitely the Pistons over the Hornets, and then we'll move on to our Sunday games. For our Sunday games, we have the Rockets versus the Kings. Obviously, we're going to go with the Rockets. Obviously, we're going to go with the Wolves over the Bucks, and then obviously we're going to go with the Spurs over the Wizards. We're going to rock with the Hawks over the Bulls. Bulls. I think the Bulls might be cooked at this point. We're going to go with Raptors over the Nets. And then finally, we have the Knicks over the Heat. I think the Knicks are going to keep on rolling, even though I do like the Heat a lot. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see. I've got a lot of music stuff that I'm working on right now. We got more videos, I promise. I'm sorry. It's just been a lot going on with my baby, and I love that. But I am going to get more on this stuff soon. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Let me know what your predictions are. Am I crazy? Do you think you could do better? Let me know. See ya.